Hello, and welcome in everybody, and how's it going? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Uh, again, well, there we go, okay, sorry. But yeah, I feel kind of bad that I missed a stream yesterday. It's just, I started end up doing something new at work, and it sounds like they're going to be trying to have me run like those machines a little bit more often, so. But yeah, I was a little sore and all that kind of stuff. I still am a little bit, but kind of adjusting. But I also believe I figured out what was the issue with Manhunt from on Monday. I apparently forgot to actually grab a DLC patch. So yeah, my computer was kind of fighting against the game the entire time. Well, plus having stuff running in the background probably didn't really help too much. But anyways, I ended up noticing that they had just released like a recent update for Zone Zero, and kind of wish I would have been able to get to it yesterday, but it kind of released when I was at work, so. So I kind of figured today, would end up kind of diving into this kind of stuff. Let me grab this real quick, and we can kind of just get over to showing you what's going on here. We got a couple of new events today, which we got like the little side story, Soldiers Zero, which is some of Ambi's history, so kind of figured that'd be fun to dive into. Oh shit, one sec, I forgot to do something. Be right back. Sorry about that. A lot of when I sit there and think I have everything set for stream, and then realize, no, you forgot something. But yeah, they got a bunch of, they got like a couple of new events going on and all that kind of stuff. Oh. I apparently wasn't paying attention that there actually is also new main story stuff now too. So yeah, I might end up kind of diving a little bit into this kind of stuff while trying to hopefully do a little more Manhunt this week. But yeah, but I figured today, dive into the little like side story kind of thing there. I still kind of have to like dig around a little bit, so see what's going on with a lot of these little like side story kind of things going on. But yeah, the most recent character, I'm making basically ambient to an S rank, which I'm gonna be sitting there aiming to get her and all that. Okay, that's just for. Okay. So yeah. But we're going to kind of start off with doing a little bit of my side kind of, I like daily kind of stuff, but yeah. As you can kind of see, I've saved up some extra tapes and all that, so we can end up in there trying to pull for her. yeah, they released Bernice's, but I'm probably, well, since I already got her, I'm probably not trying to pull on that banner just quite yet. Did they actually release a new Bang Boo or no? Nah, okay. Wow, a lot of notifications all over the place on this. Update deal with details on the Forgotten Ruins. Sorry, just kind of like reading, like just kind of browsing what some of this is that they got like going on. Okay. And you know some extra polychrome. Okay, claim it all. Alright. What the hell? When agent's trust reaches a certain level, quality time becomes available. I don't want to. Let's take a look at possible events and volunteer rewards for. Oh my god, can it just let me out of this? Review all the possible polytime events. Okay. Complete corresponding events to get rewards. Next to list quality direction, closer proceed, okay. Press spend time to select your destination. Okay, I don't want to do this right now though. You can learn about the related information regarding the quality time and destination. See, this is what happens when I get, you know, curious about little freaking marks on my screen, and then it's like, yeah, no, you're kind of locked in. Like areas as your destination. Once everything is arranged, set off with your agent. Okay. Not trying to do that right now. Oh, but the thing I was actually trying to click was this. So I can claim that. Track wallpaper. Oh, okay. Nice. Which it wasn't that difficult to get her, you know, quality level up, since every time I try to stop, I end up kind of landing in. Oh, okay, this is telling me that I got new on these guys. Alright. Oh, no, that's kind of fine. It's like, yeah, we're just gonna put this one in here. It's like,
you'll learn big.
I got that from the event, so it's like, I don't have to worry about that. Pretty sure I don't need to grab anything from here. Okay, I'm gonna stop getting sidetracked. I thought I already checked all those. Oh, I skipped over Bernice, like the one for Bernice's weapon. Okay, but anyways. I'm going to... Yeah, add that to the collective. No random ones I can flip through. Okay. So I'll just grab get my little quick daily task kind of things out of the way, and then we'll be diving right into this. Open the shop for the day. That's a quick little trip to grab the scratch off and scratch off the coffee, and then we head off to do little HA training stuff. But then after that, we hit right into the side story. And since I didn't realize there was main story stuff too, I'll probably end up, trying to go through that too. Well, I don't know how time ends up going. All that I might end up doing another day or something like that.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Yeah, we've seen that a dozen times. We need a lot more level up material. Alright. Let's knock this out real quick.
It's over.
Let's knock that out a couple times. Get a little extra materials on them, and
My blade is already sheathed.
actually, I do want to kind of do the test run of, well, they will introduce me into how our mechanics work for story kind of thing, I guess, when we do the side story.
It's over.
I'll get on that. All my energy spent. Progress on chip head out. Anywho. Start room. Yeah, we do have that, but I kind of wanted to knock out, where was it? Fuck, all back, there we go. never mind. Let's do a little demo. So I want to see how she actually fights. There's attacks hit an enemy. They apply a silver star mark and charges the target. And for every 1/3 of charge, the enemy receives 1 stack of white thunder. Striking up to 3 times when enemy with white when the enemy has white thunder, press okay. Ability to activate a quick dash toward slashing through the enemy and dealing multiple hits of electric damage. Okay. So I think I get the gist here. Okay. Enough energy, hold to activate. Okay, so basically just like the hold mechanic kind of thing of in addition, when the additional damage from white thunder triggers 3 times the same enemy, thunderbolt will strike at the enemy's location, deal electric damage, to enemies within range. The damage is considered aftershock damage. Okay.
Now you take. Outbound. Wait a bit.
Oh shit. Well, that was kind of the next one. That's cool.
Here it goes. Copy. Outbound. Let's play a little.
Did I actually introduce her as a character? Because, yeah, I don't remember her actually being a playable character yet. Oh, yeah, I know how Bernice's demo goes.
They're bursting with energy. Let's do this, Lucy! kids are bursting with... I'm cruising now.
Next time. So they are actually introduced me to the regular characters. When Pultra activates next attacks, this follow up. She enters Hunter's case, increasing her day's damage. Pultra is in Hunter Gate state when activated. Characters. Okay. It's like, can I really explain this?
It's over now!
It's a fight!
A little gift. It's over now! It's over now!
Fine. No problem.
This will cost extra.
Okay.
Keep throwing that up.
Is our prey giving you trouble? Stay focused. It's over now! This will cost extra.
Fuck that up. What the hell? Follow attack, during attack, just gets increased. That tip. Stay when another active player in the squad lands a heavy attack with a special attack or next attack. Aftershock, after... Oh, okay, so I'm not supposed to be sitting there trying to switch over to one.
No problem.
First off, I'm going to go into the real estate.
Stay focused.
That'll teach ya.
Surprise.
Okay, there we go. I misunderstood how that worked.
All right, I'll take over. It's over now. Special sneak attack.
You can't escape. Watch your back. It's a fight. Over here. Get away from me.
Take this.
Move it!
Watch your back. Time to sharpen my claws.
Is our prey giving you trouble?
This won't hurt.
Who's the boss now? Weakling! You're nothing but prey! A little gift.
Alright, so on to the next. Yeah, I already know what it's all about.
Just try me! I'll take it! Just try me! I'll take it! End of the line!
Come on.
Just try me! I'll take it! Just try me! Try this! My pillar is unstoppable!
Come on! More tough enemies! Go, 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 go!
Neutralize.
Not one.
Your foundation ain't solid!
No trespassing on the job site! I'll take it!
Come on.
I'll take you! Just try me! Out of my way! Get slow! I'll take it! End of the line!
You gotta dig deeper!
Rule violations won't be tolerated! You should have worn a hard hat!
Alright, cool. Grabbed a little extra supplies for all of them, and ran that, but it's about time I get right into this. This rage and echoes of silver has been recorded and reviewed in the video card. Let's do this shit.
I just got back from Waterfall Soup.
General Chop doing okay?
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It might not even be a big deal. It's just... General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat noodles at the shop for some time now. We haven't heard from her for a while either.
Okay. Maybe she's on a mission. Maybe she's been busy or something.
Maybe she's had something important come up lately.
Something important, huh? But I think she'd still try to reply to a message from you, even if she were on a mission. This is starting to worry me now. Oh, if only her squad mates were with her.
A few days ago, Trigger visited Scout Outpost. If I'm not mistaken, you're back to inquire about Soldier 11 again. When was the last time you got some shut-eye? They're closed right now, don't worry. I'm fine, and I can't rest until I confirm her whereabouts. Recently she keeps getting redeployed, and I haven't been able to contact her, which is very unusual. We are colleagues after all, so I thought perhaps you might have some information. Your luck. However, I want you to promise me something. Don't push yourself too hard and go get a good night's sleep. For her sake, if nothing else. Thanks. I'll do it for you too, Ray. I know you say that to everyone, but fine, here goes. Someone who looks a lot like Soldier 11 was spotted in Hollow Zero. According to the eyewitness account, she was with some armed individuals who were not Defense Force personnel. I'll send you the precise coordinates. Are you heading out now, Trigger? Let's get to this intercombat. Okay, listeners, I didn't even know Trigger was a playable character.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
I've got your back.
You carry a shotgun. Stun. Never do Defense Force. Okay.
I've got your back.
It's like the problem is I don't know who to end the party with yet. I'm just gonna select who the hell I feel like.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Oh. I can only take one other person with me. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. Holding basic attack to enter sniper stance allows trigger to fire consecutive snipe shots forward. When the skill hits an enemy, trigger gains 25 purge power with purge points. Oh, gains 25 purge points with purge points when another active character in the team hits an enemy with attacks. They can trigger various aftershock attacks from trigger. When an aftershock hits enemies, increases the target's stun damage multiplier effect, which remains active even when the target is not stunned. Yeah, okay. When trigger has purge, another active character in the squad can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot when hitting enemies with a basic attack, dodge counter, special attack, or quick assist, deals electric damage and accumulating days. When hitting an enemy with heavy attacks from an EX, special attack, assist, follow-up, or ultimate, they can activate trigger's basic attack, harmonizing shot, Tartarus, dealing electric damage and accumulating a large amount of days. An enemy with EX special attack or ultimate, trigger can enter coordinated support. While in coordinated support, another active character in the squad can trigger basic attack, harmonizing shot, whenever they hit enemies with an attack without consuming purge and with no cooldown restrictions.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Adjusting for wind. Can't catch me. Ether vision activate. Counter. Gotcha covered. Get behind me.
For some reason I thought I was going to be going down the giant hole. Alright.
Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Time to panic. The enemy is ambushing. Evasive formation. Dodge. Recalibrating. Precision strike. Press the advantage. Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind. That was easy. Can't catch me.
Okay. I just sit here if I can just shoot David.
Heads up. Fire support ready.
pursues and captures an enemy. Don't hit me, you're from the Defense Force. A soldier of the people. You can't just go dishing out vigilante justice, can you? I don't need to get my hands dirty. I just need to leave you in a place where no one can find you and remove your protective gear. It'll be the corruption here that takes your life. Oh, damn. Fine, I'll tell you everything. You're looking for that woman, right? The one wearing the military uniform like yours? With that intriguing face, the others already restrained her and they took her that way. Is that so? Thank you for your cooperation. Trigger slams the butt of her gun hard against the enemy's mask. Fake soldiers wailing doesn't save them from being forcibly put to sleep. Sending them into peaceful oblivion was an act of mercy.
Equipment inspection complete.
Okay.
That's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
Ether vision activate. I won't let you take her. I'll pierce right through. Target locked. Counter. Hold in position. You're in my sights. Recalibrating. Nothing breaches my defense. Fire support ready. Engaging head on. The melody of combat. Ether vision activate. Time the target's exposed. Increase firepower. Supporting position. Final warning.
Okay, missed all the etheric turbulence. Trigger catches sight of Soldier 11. However, something feels different. Soldier 11 is not acting like her usual self.
Soldier 11! No. Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Sorry, I was getting a couple sips of my coffee. Just as Trigger fires a shot, the enemy vanishes into the fissure with Soldier 11 in his arms. More enemies begin closing in, and by the time Trigger finishes dealing with them, the fissure has already closed.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Sorry. Could you help me relay a message to the captain when you have the time? Soldier 11 and I will both be using up all our leave starting today. Are you going on vacation together without me? I'm already racking my brain trying to figure out what I did to upset you. No, it's not like that. I know, Soldier 11, haven't you found her yet? Yeah, please don't tell Captain about this just yet. She's already got enough on her plate. Are you sure you don't need you don't need my help? I appreciate the offer, but it won't be necessary. I don't want to kick the hornet's nest after all. Soldier 11's recent frequent redeployments are also on orders from the higher-ups. Then I'm the kick or the hornet's nest. Oh, then am I the kick or the hornet's nest? I want to be the hornet's nest. That way you'll think of me whenever you talk about hornets. Why would I ever talk about hornets? Never mind. There's something else too. What? There's more? I want to know, what does Silver's Revival mean? Sounds like a new Astra Yellow album. You're so sleep deprived that you've lost your sense of humor. Silver's Revival or whatever. Want me to ask about it on Ethernet? You're the best. Call me as soon as you have something. I always miss hearing your sweet voice. Oh, stop it. You save your sweet talk for someone who actually needs it. Now, Soldier Trigger, order you to go and get some rest. A few days later, Trigger receives a call from her companion. According to her reply, she has already reached out to the informant through Ethernet. Contact information: a young woman on 6th Street holding a fried chicken burger. A young woman holding a fried chicken burger. Hope I can recognize the smell of fried chicken. Smell of a fried chicken burger, okay. I'll just say they did give, Trigger a very cool looking design here. Alright. Time to find my informant. Hi, Anby.
Hello.
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep. Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have to admit, you do seem kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's in danger.
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company.
So, you're...
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
Yeah.
Would you understand if I say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust isn't gained on words alone. So how about we meet inside the Hollow?
Inside the Hollow?
I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
Okay. So you're that, Anby. Sorry, I can't trust you yet. That looks like I must earn your trust. Let's meet in the Hollow. Once you've seen my combat skills, you'll understand what I mean. Alright, it's a deal. Let's each head back and prepare. Now, I'm actually kind of curious. Actually, hold on 1 second. I just want to know. Oh, okay. Okay, so we don't actually have access to trigger yet. Got it. Because, like, they started showing up a whole bunch of characters that kind of seemed for a second there. I'm like, I don't have access to this person yet, do I? Okay. Talk to the proxies. Thank you. Anby, you still haven't gone back to the Cunning Hares? I imposed too much. Sorry. I'll help out around the shop. Actually, please don't. Every time you sort tapes, 18 has to go through and relabel them. Are you and Nicole having a fight? No, I would never fight with Nicole. It's just, I got caught up in a sticky situation, and I don't want to drag the Kind Hares into it. Oh, I see how it is. So dragging us into it is okay. Just not them. That's not what I meant. I'll help out around the store. I'll bring you burgers too. Anby? What? You can stay here as long as you want. If you need help, we'll always be there for you. I understand. Thank you. I'd like to rest for a bit now. I have an appointment later that I need to keep. Get some rest. If Nicole comes knocking, I can stall her for a bit, but I can't keep it from her forever, you know. It's like I'm planning to just kind of diving straight in. A short while later. Anby, are you going out? Yeah, is there anything you'd like me to bring back? Juice, burgers, milk, burgers, or anything? I passed by the store on the way back from the Hollow. off to the hollow again, just like that. I made an agreement with someone. Rest assured, I've already prepared the carrot. I don't need to bother you this time, Proxy. We don't need milk or burgers, we just want you to return safe and sound. Don't worry, I will. In that case, I'll be off. No explodey. Hello, Trigger. You're very punctual. Back then, I used to make soldiers who were late do push-ups. Soldier 11 is the same. As long as I've known her, she's never missed an appointment. Nor has she even been out of contact. We'll find you, Trigger. Can I call you Trigger? Please do. I don't have any nicer sounding names. This time, leave the fighting to me. All you need to do is carefully observe my movements. Don't worry, I'll cover you when I deem it necessary.
Let me take a good look at your movements.
Stand by.
I'll take point.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
You don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that. Recalibrating. I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible. You're...
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say. So, making one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass-produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
I was trying to say it in a more diplomatic way.
Yeah.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Ambi, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, all the data from that time was erased. Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
Really? So, that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
How could this be happening? There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's handle this. The person we're after must be behind it. TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation? Adjusting for wind.
They're close.
Time to pin them down. I'll pierce right through. Fire support ready.
Let's make sure there's nothing else hidden around here.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Recalibrating.
It'll be.
no mercy.
Thunder! Thunder!
The target's weary. Ether vision activate.
They're close.
You're in my sight. Copy. Target locked. Anby, what is that?
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
I see. Let's give chase.
Hold on a second, just making sure there's... Here we go. Inside a lab tucked away in a building somewhere.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain.
Huh?
Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
Okay, it's kind of throwing me off a little bit that they're not actually, like, they didn't actually kind of, like, explain the thing that they did with a couple of little, like, preview video kind of things.
You're the worst of any defect! I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves, too? Be gentle!
Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot.
Wow, so kind of.
Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right? There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common. Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member of Silver Squad. And I need a complete body for the experiment. Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby traded herself for you. Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me?
Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me, my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey! What do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Okay. Meanwhile, outside the lab, Ambi and Trigger press their eyes against the frosty steel door. Oh, ears against the frosty steel door, listening closely for any sounds inside.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
You don't have a opinion.
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
What's the current plan? Very simple. We don't even need a map to explain it. Infiltrate the place and rescue Soldier 11. Go on, I'm listening. That's it. That's the whole plan. Yep. Please provide support from outside. Is this something they have to sell alone? If anyone can do it, it's me. Is this how Silver Squad always operates? I'm the captain, and so that's how it's always been done. However, back then, there was usually a backup plan. Twiggy was always in charge of the backup plans. Twiggy, if I'm not mistaken, she's the enemy we're facing now, right? I don't know why she, I don't know why she's become like this. Her backup plans, what's her style? First, feign weakness before turning the tables with unorthodox tactics. For her, no cost is too great to regain the upper hand. It does sound like a proper backup plan. After all, it's a plan that would only be utilized when every other option has been exhausted. I'll keep in contact with you through the headset. Don't try to be a hero, Ambi. If anything happens to you, you won't be able to save Soldier 11 on your own, right? I understand. I'll be careful. I was gonna try to be supportive, but since you don't need it, never mind then. Ambi sneaks into the lab through an unguarded air duct. The metal ducts are freezing cold, stinging her skin.
This place is cold.
I sensed the frigid air from outside. It carries a strange scent, too. Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't you? Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see any use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise on the black market. Sold alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from bamboo. Just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her.
Okay.
She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me.
Sorry, I was doing something.
So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, my brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragmented memories combined with that data, I was able to piece things together. And now, I've nearly revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered. I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my mission. Because this is my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Amby?
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm. You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Amy rushes out of the lab and reunites with Trigger.
Trigger!
Say no more. I've got it. Adjusting for wind. Ether vision activate.
Either ignore.
I'll pierce right through.
Eliminating target.
Quick shot. Adjusting for wind.
Roger. Thunder!
Show no mercy. The target's weary.
That's the Captain Ambi I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you. Don't give me that, idiot. Now you're worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course. I created you so you never saw Captain Ambi in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember. So, have you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that, Captain.
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily, but not me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone who sees value in me. Just like you did before. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad, maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute, studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard way. Year after year.
You've been through a lot. Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only person I've needed to convince is my backer.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I, and our sisters were all evil?
No, the people, you know, making you guys are the evil ones. Your intent, like, you yourself are not evil.
We are evil incarnate.
Okay, never mind.
So, we should all just be destroyed?
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
So basically, you may end up, as you put and be, you know, be evil incarnate, but, you know, choose to take a righteous path and leave the evil behind.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies, working a job, and going on dates. Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so lightly to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I watch, and who I spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
The conversation is interrupted. Envy is stunned to see a body tossed in front of her. It's Soldier 11. She's pale, but there's still signs of life in her, and she's breathing faintly.
All right, I'm returning your favorite girl. Now we're even, Andy.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Twiggy kicks the limb of Soldier 11 on the ground, and he quickly lifts her up and hands her to Trigger.
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Andy, she doesn't look good. We need to get out of this hollow ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. I can't stand to hear that kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Twiggy stands and watches as Ambi leaves.
Hey, go contact you-know-who. realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in. The junk she's brought won't fix this. Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that, but I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been.
You've been diligent, little Twinkie.
Stop calling me that.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world. Of course, I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new era new tech, so use it carefully.
Okay. Dr. Trigger. Anby, are you okay? It's fine, I understand if you don't feel like talking right now. How's Soldier 11's condition? The answer will only make you feel worse. She still hasn't regained consciousness. As you requested, I left her at the random play video store. The kind siblings working there are taking care of her as we speak. It's been so long, but the shop has barely changed. No, it's not the time to be talking about that. You must be anxious to see her. Come with me. Anby follows Trigger to the video store. Anby, you're back. Looks like whatever you got mixed up in this time was pretty serious. Anything you want to know? Soldier 11, how's her condition? Stable, that's all I can say. Her body temperature, heart rate, and pulse are all remain stable. Honestly, given her current state, it's actually quite abnormal. Moreover, she hasn't regained consciousness. Would you like to see her? Soldier 11. That's not even up getting you. Anby approaches Soldier 11 and softly calls out a name. Looks like it didn't work. Anby lowers her hand sadly and prepares to leave.
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Harin?
Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you, Soldier 11.
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd, and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now, but I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories seem jumbled. The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, Their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops, I mean Trigger.
Okay. Huh?
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Could you share more about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for you?
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us. Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite foods. Ah, right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh, they're not? What does she like then?
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
Yeah, don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
Yeah.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing. I had no idea.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever she had free time. Maybe she feels more at home here than back in the barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has the right to do so.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
What's that?
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me, don't.
Okay.
But that's the truth. I have no excuses for that. I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel's squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
That's what I thought. So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger. You're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you planning to do next?
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's the best choice for my cowardly side.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. All right, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your worries might not be a good thing either, but I understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
Yeah. Oh, it's you, Andy. Please feel free to come and get ramen at this hour. What flavor will it be today? Please give me a burger rice bowl with dumpling ramen combo to go. You look like Amy, but you're strong devilish nonsense. I don't sell anything like that here. Very well, in that case, just simply burger ramen will do. I don't sell that either. You know what? I'll just make you your usual order, okay? He takes the takeout ramen from General Trap. The noodles are still steaming hot. General Trap, please rest assured she is now safe and sound. Oh, wait. This she you're talking about, is it the young lady who somewhat resembles me? Ah, so it is her. She's safe. That's a relief. Such a relief. Maybe please tell her that she's the reason my shop is always open late at night. No pressure or rush. She can just come after finishing up her work. Drone Shop will be here. I will. Thank you. Hearing great news like that, today's ramen is on the house. Be sure to pass on my message. Okay. Talk to the Bratzies. Looks like I've been causing a lot of trouble for you. That's right, so we're billing it all to the Kind Hairs account. Now. Oh? As of right now, I am not Ambi of the Kind Hairs. But you walk, talk, and look like Ambi of the Cunning Hairs, so you must be Ambi of Cunning Hairs. Huh? How can we possibly keep teasing you when you're making a face like that? Dude, look at you. You're absolutely exhausted. What you need most right now is some sleep. How about, wanna sleep in my bed? It's really soft, you know. It's objectively very soft, Ambi. I also think it's best if you go get some rest now. Tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow's problems tomorrow. That's what we do when we receive an enormous electric bill. Anyway, maybe you're not ready to sleep just yet. If you'd rather watch a movie to relax, I don't mind keeping you company. Any new arrivals worth watching recently? Well, I didn't think you'd actually be up for it. Still, I'm just glad you have the energy. After all, I won't be able to finish what's coming next if I don't pull myself together. No? What is it? Is it a fight? Pretty much. It's a date. A date? Good night. Okay. Give me one quick moment, and then we'll continue. I need to kind of like get up and, well, take like a real quick break here. So we'll be right back, everybody. Hang tight. Sorry for the wait. Let's get back into this. Alright. Onward. I didn't see Soldier 11 or Trigger in the store. Do you know where they went? Though they didn't tell me where they were heading. They're probably out on a date together, right? A date? Why didn't they take me along with them? Why should they have to bring you along? Based on my experience, the optimal number of people for a date is no more than 2. Trigger wants to prove to me that she can take care of Soldier 11. If I'm not present, how can she prove it to me? Maybe she just wants to go on a normal date and cheer Soldier 11 up. Not to mention, Soldier 11 really is one tough cookie. Didn't she get seriously injured? Is it really okay for her to be running around outside like this? Being able to use all their energy to prioritize stabilizing vital signs, retaining maximum combat effectiveness, that is the most basic requirements of a qualified Silver Company soldier. Ambi? What? You do know what? That someday you'll have to tell us the whole story, right? Whether you want to involve us or not, Belle and I are part of this, and we have the right to know. Can I refuse? I know that once I tell you the whole story, you two definitely won't leave me alone. Just like a blockbuster movie, no matter how complete the original story is, they always find a way to make a terrible sequel. I just don't want to see that sequel. Now that's a hard metaphor to follow, but there are some really good sequels out there too. Yeah, and sometimes the second film is terrible, but the third one turns out to be surprisingly great. We won't force you, we just hope you know that you're never alone. Wise is right, besides, this is exactly what friends are for. Hold on one sec. Sorry, nose was getting a little clogged there. I remember the first time I met you, Ambi, and you were even more naive back then than you are now. But even then, I already had a feeling that we'd become partners with a bond of trust and share memories that could never be replaced together. Yes. Thank you for the reminder. Compared to who I was back then, I should have made more progress by now. Please help me contact Nicole and everyone at the Cunning Hares. You too. Huh? You're running away? Saga finally over? There's something I want to say to them before it all ends. Belle? Boom. Called it, Wise. Told you Ambi would contact the Cunning Hares today. Come on, time to cough up my 5,000 Denny's. You put a wage on her? How dare you? You actually got it right, Belle. And there I was thinking that it was premature to just go ahead and contact Nicole and the others like that. So you two already contacted everyone at the Cunning Hares before I asked? Nope, that was all Belle. Nicole, Billy, and Nakamata should have arrived at 6th Street by now. Belle and I still have to open up the shop. Do you mind if we don't go looking for them with you? I won't get lost. Thank you so much, really. I'm truly grateful. Alright, off to go get... go talk to Nicole and them. Nicole.
Nicole?
Well, look who decided to come back.
Me?
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. So, how do you plan to make it up to me? I'm waiting.
Oh, come on, Nicole.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity here.
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
That's a little too far.
Oh?
Oh, come on, Nicole.
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Why would Billy...
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Jeez.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Andy. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The Cunning Hares doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
Sorry. I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah. There's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Yeah. Talk to Billy. 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 Damn, it's so good to finally see you. So, I was this close to mentally preparing myself to lose you. This close. I apologize for leaving without saying goodbye. I'm truly sorry. I won't let you lose me. Well, I'll do my best. How have you all been lately? Nicole's been ranting about you every day. Actually, she's known that you've been crashing with the proxies this whole time. She has thought that busting in to take you away would defeat the purpose, so when you took the initiative to contact her, no matter how angry she seemed, deep down she was probably really relieved. As for Nekomata, don't be startled, she's been genuinely really worried about you. Nekoma was worried about me? You may not have been able to see it, but our little Nekoma has been quite restless indeed. Even though we knew the proxies were taking care of you, we also knew you seemed to be mixed up in something heavy, and she understands better than almost anyone just how wrong the idea of just solving the problem with your own strength is. Just yesterday, Nekoma was muttering to herself, if only I had paid more attention to her. She cares about me. Yeah, she even has a gift for you. She said that she wants to give it to you once she sees you again. She has a gift for me? You look pretty shocked. To be honest, so am I. Really, I can't help but marvel at how amazing the friendships between girls can be. Maybe I should watch a few more flicks about girl bands or something like that. Oh, right. When you see Nekoma, make sure you don't tell her I said anything of that. Said any of that. Otherwise, she'll definitely scratch up my paint job with her claws. Just like a ball of steel wool on a nonstick pan. Abby, promise me, please. Say that you promise me. Then go down to Nekomata. Aww. I'm sorry for worrying you.
Who's there?
Ambi! It's you!
Long time no see.
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you. Here you go.
Aww. It's an Ambi doll. A doll seriously crafted by Nekoma, looking somewhat similar to Ambi. Why is it top heavy? To simulate how someone often dives headfirst into the hollow mew. Aww. You made a little Ambi doll. Aww. Adorable.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? Would this rough stitching I'm guessing you sewed it yourself? This is too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
Well, you're accepting it anyways.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it a bit and... wow! It somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin. Go on, take it. Keep it with you all the time. And don't let it out of your sight.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you? Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Oh, Lady Nekomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
Once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
The doll somehow feels heavier in Ambi's hand. Ambi lowers her head as Nekomata grins. Ambi, I just received some information. The person you're looking for is at Lumina Square. There was another woman beside her, and the two were walking toward the riverside. I see, Nicole. Thank you. Quick, tell me I'm the best. Nicole, you're the best. Big girl, go have fun and remember to come home afterward. Alright, we're going to Lumina Square. Okay, I guess you want me to just walk right between all of them.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Ambi. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before. But I can't quite remember.
I'm... Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi. Sorry. Maybe we knew each other, but this person named Trigger told me that my memory's off right now. I'll get better. And maybe then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger go today?
We tried some food called noodles. They were this amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected, surprisingly soft. We went to an arcade, did some shopping, drank some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then, we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, Someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by the river.
You sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The video store manager taught me all this. I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Ambi, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate, so I promise to look after her. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll? It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Soldier 11 looks confused, but still takes the doll and hugs it tightly. So tight that it almost bursts.
Please, keep it safe until I come back. Right now, it's my most cherished possession.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you, we'll be sure to keep it safe.
Thanks.
It gets chilly by the river at night. Let's head back to the video store and get something warm to wear.
It's time to head back now. Be sure not to catch a cold. Yeah, let's head back to 6th Street. Bid farewell to the proxy siblings. Well, that sounds fucking ominous as shit. You're finally back, Ambi. Looks like you all had a great time. Have you had dinner yet? If not, I still have some leftover carrot chips here. You can have as many as you want. I already ate. I had 2 burgers. Really? Wouldn't eating 2 burgers before bed make you gain weight? No, I'll burn it all off overnight. If you want to drag someone to join you for a night run, take Wise. He'll be totally psyched for it. Amber, you're back. Trigger and Soldier 11 are getting ready to call it a night. Is there nothing else you need to do? We should probably turn it in early today, too. Okay, thank you, Wise. Thank you, and Belle, for all you've done for the Kind Hairs and me. I actually have a place I can stay other than the Kind Hairs. This is a miracle that the Ambi of the past would never have dared to imagine. Ambi, what prompted you to say all this? Did you watch some kind of weird movie today? I just suddenly felt like saying it. It sounds fishy to me. Not at all. Good night, Wise. Bid farewell to Soldier 11. Okay.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
Ambitizinia. Wow.
It's Andy. Just Andy.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
You can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Ambi recounts everything about Silver Squad from its creation to its downfall.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And, in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation, a suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before, you went too hard in training and got injured. So I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
No.
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths. But since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible option. I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you, because you were their only asset. Seems like I made the right call. At least I got to see you again. I've had a good life, but it took me a long time to figure out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so much hatred. It's impossible. And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech, and the fact that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong. I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for everyone, but I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget everything? But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear the weight of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't!
It's almost midnight.
Ambi.
Ambi closes her eyes, and her forehead touches Soldier 11's. Soldier 11's fingers tighten their grip on Ambi, digging into her skin. Suddenly, Soldier 11's grip loosens. Her expression turns blank.
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am I?
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
Okay.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Ambi, what are you planning to do?
What do you mean? Come on, don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
No.
There's actually something I need to take care of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
Oh?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending. And even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter, or their lover. I don't want to lose anything, or anyone important to me, Proxy. So, please, help me. Take me back in that hollow, and help me smash up that weird lab. so I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Sorry, hold on one sec.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
And we're about to head out. Yep. And the Cunning Hair's temporary base.
Long time no see. Replica number 0. Silver Squad. Captain. I thought I'd never see you again.
Yeah, I learned how to use these, or like how to do her abilities earlier. You'll have to reteach me.
Andy, you look like a character straight out of a movie right now.
How do I get to that one?
I never thought I'd be back in this uniform. A cool character or a cute one?
That's a tough question. Your fighting style seems to have changed.
Mind the blind spot. Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
The new you is so reliable, Andy.
The past me was reliable too.
That's true. The enemy's tough. Be careful.
Orders received.
You don't need to be so formal.
Off balance.
Is the lab that needs to be destroyed?
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
I'm heartbroken, Andy. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're no match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a Silver Soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
What if I didn't need to?
Didn't need to. What?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very own Silver Squad.
Okay.
This is so weird. These ambies. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
Weird. These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Twiggy, what have you done?
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can put me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
Suddenly, they're in the frigid lab. You catch a glimpse of something emerging from the recesses of your memory.
No, that's impossible. They're harvesting and selling their organs. You created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really. That's all. You said it yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why don't you feel the same pain as me? It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. I haven't even told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process. Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We'll have achieved just what the initial project report said. The magic of producing an army out of sugar and air. Anby. Captain Anby. As things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together.
No.
You are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers, so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps until we build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander. Me? I'm fine with whatever. Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for killing all those sisters of ours. Whatever you want.
Twiggy sounds like she's going a little nuts.
Do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted. I'm sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know! I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
A violent medicine appears in Twiggy's hand, and she injects half of the fluid into her arm. Girl A suddenly snatches the needle away and injects the remaining liquid into her own arm.
What are you doing, idiot? You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it. You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you.
You can speak?
Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be lonely.
A strange scene transpires. The helpless replicas all torn apart and absorbed into two massive monstrous shadows. Moments later, a familiar figure appears before these terrifying enemies.
You, why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat. Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II. The current you feels really familiar.
Watch out! I never expected to be able to beat you like this. Switching positions. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is twiggy.
That's my line.
Heads up!
I shouldn't miss this feeling. Stay focused. Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
I won't back down.
Counter!
Stay safe. The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Good.
Did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. As long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward. I'd still be completely in the dark if there weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can. Sure thing. As for what comes next, you gotta do that alone, right, Ambi?
Ambi walks towards the laboratory building. There's a deathly silence here, as though everything that had happened was just a nightmare.
This tech has to be destroyed. Thank you for letting me be born. Ambi? What's on your mind? Proxy, you're still here? Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Opal Squad can take over from here now that everything's done. She'll be okay. Really? That's great. What a dilemma. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech, or not? Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here. Unethical tech like this will only lead to more suffering. Wasn't that the reason why you put so much effort into this? To stop that kind of pain?
You're right. I nearly caved there. What would I do without you? Thanks, Proxy. Well, time for this Proxy to clock out for the day. I'll be waiting for you at the video store. Stop by soon, Ambi.
The proxy ends the comms. A deadly silence returns.
I've made up my mind.
But so you did or didn't destroy it? You said talk with everyone, but I notice there's a lack of Soldier 11 here. Anyway, welcome back. Kind Hairs are here to pick you up, and Trigger hasn't left yet either. I think they all wanted to talk to you, make sure that you're safe and sound. Do you want to chat with them first? Okay, talk sounds nice. Why, so now I'll wait for you right here. Okay. Excuse me, cutie. Have you seen my friend Ambi? Hey, Ambi. You are my colleague, Billy Kid. I'm really Ambi, and I can prove it to you. I remember all the things we went through together. Don't give me that flustered look. I'm just joking around. This is what you used to wear before you joined the Cunning Hares. Not bad. It really suits you. Maybe should I switch back to my old threads too? Why? Did you give me that doll to monitor me? Well, you sure discovered that quickly. I had been hoping to snatch it back first. I suppose I do have that thing too, though. That thing? What thing? Something like, what was it again? Oh, the right to privacy? I don't know about things like that. I was just thinking that if a dummy burger girl like you disappeared without a word again, then Nicole would be worried about you. You'll make Nicole super worried. Worried to death. Sorry, won't do it again. Pinky promise? Those clothes sure bring back memories, Ambi. I was wearing these when you found me. I didn't even recognize how much time had gone by. It's impressive you can still fit into your old clothes. Definitely can't wear anything in my wardrobe from back then. Yeah, I agree. Where did they come from? And where are you looking, Ambi? I'm not. You're still an awful liar. Aw. Has Soldier 11 been picked up already? Don't worry, I promise you, I'll take good care of her. Let her into the hollow in such an unstable state doesn't seem like taking good care of her. It's not about letting her, but accompanying her. Everyone has things they're committed to, don't they? I won't stop Soldier 11 from seeing this through, but I can make sure she's not alone. Oh, so that's how you see it. And are you sure this won't cause any problems for Soldier 11 with the military? The military's factional struggles never cease. Unfortunately, ancient history like Silver Company isn't the focus. After returning, Soldier 11 will undoubtedly receive more professional care than she would lying on the sofa in a video store. Sounds complicated. I know I wasn't cut out for the military. Don't be too down. I don't think I know any more than 3 people who are suited to being in the military, including yourself. Absolutely not. Okay, I wasn't actually sure if like she was back here or not. Alright. Now tucked away. Oh. Welcome back. Okay, here's where I pick you up. Okay, yeah. So now that I've talked to everybody, I've already spoken to them. We received more. You really do move fast. So happy to seeing you smile again, especially considering everything that's happened. Because I've already made a choice I won't regret, then one can rest easy for now. Proxy and Belle. I know just expressing my gratitude with words alone is not enough. Hope that someday I get the chance to help you too. And then I'll give it my best, just like today. Wow, now that's something we can look forward to. We'll remember it next time we find ourselves in a sticky situation. We'll commandeer Ambi of the Cunning Hares with extreme prejudice. Please be sure to do so. I'll be standing by at all times, waiting for your summons. Afterwards, it seems as though a long time passed before. Okay. Hey, Wise, guess who I just ran into on the street? Beats me. Not even gonna try? Huh? Okay then. I actually ran into Ambi and Trigger eating burgers together. They're really close. Now there's a rare combination. I thought so too, so I went over to say hi and catch up with them. What did you talk about? Might be faster if I just asked them directly. They were asking me why they hadn't seen you around yet. They're right by... What are we going right now? Do you want to go talk to them?
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, they would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
No, there's a smell, right?
Eating burgers doesn't make you smell. That's why they're the golden standard of fast food.
Exactly. Proxy, when did you get here?
I just got here. I heard you mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough condition.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really happy to know that you care so much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Only her body?
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity, and her short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she spent with you, Ambi.
Like I said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadine's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadine is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
We'll have it ready for you.
Sure. Stop by anytime.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I do like that little random effect that, you know, like the lights on Trigger's mask kind of like reflect her emotions.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So, are you all still down for burgers? It's on me today. Come on, you can get whatever you like.
Yeah. Weiss, if you're all done chatting, why don't we head on back? Okay. Complete. Alright. Well, that was fun. We got a little bit of a look into Ambi's past. Wait, what am I talking to Belle about? Hold up. Agent story. We'll claim that. Wasn't what we talked to Bob about. Oh. Oh, right, it's to continue the story. Check montage challenge. Okay. Claim all. See, why is it I'm missing someone? Because I saw it said 33 out of 34. Yeah. Okay. So... horns. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Alright, anyways. I gotta probably wrap things up here pretty soon, because, well, I need to probably cut the stream slightly short, just because I gotta run like a quick errand before I end up going to work. But, we're gonna go some polls here, and see if we can get Soldier 0 at Envy. We got 2 days.
Aside from combat, I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
I'll work with you.
Ah,
Until I
nice.
get bored.
Okay. Nice, nice. I'm gonna kind of skip the rest of these. They're just devolve things. We got enough for another one. We got 2 A's again. New character. Just some.
Sweet big pillar! Nothing stands in my way.
Pleasure to work with you, Proxy.
But I've already got you guys maxed out. Oop. What the hell's going on? Hello? Hello? What's going on here? Give me 1 second to figure out. Oh. Of course, as soon as I'm like, oh, maybe I need to adjust something, it's like, oh no, we're all good here. Yeah, we'll just kinda do some random. Just do some extra polls to get some extra. Oh wait, no, this won't actually affect that. What's the A we're doing? Okay, so we got the devil boo. Actually, 1 sec.
I'll help you win. The lunch is on you.
My
Raise your
loyalty lies
level
with
a
the
little
winner.
bit. I just wanted to snag that. We can work on the rest of your stuff.
Looking for info? Or hiring me for a job?
Alright, and we'll just dive right back into these. Figure might as well give these ones a little bit of a shot and maybe get a little extra stuff to grab some extra like master tapes for the main thing. Slice of time. Okay. Confirm. Another 10 pull. It'd be really nice to get like an S. Wow. What's my A?
Woo! Manager! I'm
Busy.
counting on you to cover me!
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Billy's maxed out too. Yeah. Alright. Anywho. Shop details. We'll just grab a couple extra of these. And we got enough to do one more pull. Fine. Well, we got another A, so that's something. Let's have to keep working on getting stuff together to try to pull on it.
Of course. If the pay's good, why not?
Alright. Nice. Well, I'm pretty sure, doing all these pulls, I'm probably gonna have a chance to max out. I'm probably saying her name incorrectly. Pelkra or something. Something like that. Pretty sure that's still not enough to actually try to keep pushing forward. Because, yeah, I need 1440. So I'm like 205 short.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I need better fucking weapons. Yeah, I guess currently at the moment just kind of give you one of these. Well, I guess technically they want me to do this. Alright. Cool. Alright.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
Go this. Okay, there we go. And I'll just claim all. Claim all. There we go. But yeah, at the current moment, yeah, I probably do need to wrap things up here. So we're just gonna... Actually, first let me make sure I'm back in... Okay, I am actually in the shop. Or, yeah, VO store, whatever, but yeah. Alright. What the hell is it? So then tell me I got over here. Okay, send a location. Oh, whoop. Okay, never mind. Database. Yeah, he just wants to sit there and tell me about monsters. I can go check all that stuff later. Like I said, for now I need to probably just wrap things up. Damn. Anyways, thank y'all for joining me for this random little jump into like the story kind of stuff. I'll probably end up doing another stream where we sit there and cover like the main story kind of stuff on another day, but for now I gotta wrap things up and, you know, bring the stream to an end. So let me just finish closing this out. And then I need to close out some other stuff here.